I just wanted to say I'm so proud of everything you've done. I mean, we started with clues and now it's what? Student loans? Jobs? Student loans? Sorry, I know I said that one twice. It's just, woof! Lot of student loans specifically. I mean, I knew they'd be a thing. I guess I was just kind of thinking that the ratio of student loans owed and job offers gotten were gonna line up a little bit more, but nope, basically just lots more student loans. It's so crazy to think about how long I was doing Blue's Clues. So many people that I reached out to and met along that road, so like one of them could have told me. Somebody must have known. No, I'm not blaming you, I know you were a kid, it's just that it seems a little interesting that back when I was just hanging out in my house, everyone was so happy to shout me some answers, but when exams came around, none of y'all were there for me, huh? Isn't that cute? I thought it'd be pretty impressive to have a double major in TV production and child psychology with the extracurricular activities of running an entire show with a bunch of animals and pepper shakers, but apparently no Trader Joe's in the California area thinks I'm that impressive, huh? No jobs for old Steve-O. Look, I voted for your guy because he said he'd forgive student loans, alright? So what's up? I went to apply for a detective's job, and they laughed me out of the room because I asked if my partner could be a dog dipped in blue paint. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Of course the dog wasn't actually blue. That's not how dogs work. Maybe you should go to college, you son of a bitch. Come to your game night tonight? Yeah, let me get my harpoon. I just can't host it because I keep getting noise complaints from my gigantic sleeping father. No, I can't play Candyland. My health insurance told me they would straight up stop covering cavities. No, I was gonna go to grad school, but then I got Jumanji'd into the game of life, and turns out that was not a help to any of my 5 kids. I thought the worst part would be the snakes, but honestly, it's the ladders. They just take up so much space. Can I get back to you? Sorry, I think that bald guy over there might be my friend who I got Jumanji'd into a game of Guess Who with. I'll be right back. Did you actually not invite Stefan? Sorry, it's just I got Jumanji'd into a game of Clue with him last month and it turned out he was a murderer. And the week before that, I got Jumanji'd into a game of Secret Hitler with him and You were thinking of playing Risk? Oh, you mean Ender's Game but here? You mean Ender's Game but here on Earth? Do you think that's good? Yes, I am being facetious. You were there when me and Molly played Battleship. Yeah, it started when I was 8 and got Jumanji'd into a game of Monopoly, which I don't think we ever finished, which might be why everything is how it is, and I am sorry. I mean, I'm in a game of sorry. Are you sure we can't just play Jackbox? Come on, I promise I'll stop answering every prompt with come to your game night. A lot of people are really mad at me for plagiarism, and I just wanted to take the time to sincerely say, I'm Sami. Oh, sorry. It wasn't plagiarism, it was a cover. It wasn't plagiarism, it was parody. It doesn't count if I use most of the words in there in real life sometimes. I thought all those other essays were in the public domain. I felt like me and those other essayists were really vibing. I was just trying to put on for my city. I was rewriting it from this sort of delusional girl persona. And do we really need more men having their own ideas? It was only emotional plagiarism. That's not that bad. You know, you're really not helping me with my imposter syndrome. Anytime I would try to write my own essays as a kid, my dad would call me a nerd. How am I supposed to focus on writing my own essays when I'm busy running a small business of selling other people my Adderall? Okay, fine, my roommate's Adderall. I'm actually baby girl, so you being mad at me is pretty whack. Hello, I'm Dr. Barr, and after years of research, I can now definitively say that the following fonts are for girls. Avenir, Futura, Trebuchet, Laura, Poppins, Merriweather Sands, as well as Noto Sands, Daddy Day, Spectral, Indie Flower, Great Vibes, Space Mono, Man Rope, the Orange-Yellow Microsoft Word Art, the Pokemon Unknowns, Egyptian Hieroglyphics, and all forms of cursive. Gentlemen, you have 24 hours to cease usage of these fonts, or else you will be thrown into Cleopatra's tomb. Thank you. Sitting at my favorite bistro, I eat spaghetti and drink espresso, thinking about the man that made my heart fall low. I tried to warn our whole dang
province. That boy is one big broken promise. But did that make them second guess their votes? No, no. Now this town voted in my ex as the mayor. They think he's a politician, but he's just a player. Never thought I'd be betrayed by all of my neighbors, but this town voted in my ex as the mayor. Yeah, this town voted in my ex as the mayor, and he made a law that says I'm the only taxpayer. Now I can't afford my bistro lunches, that ain't fair. Hate this town that voted my ex in as the mayor.
They cast who to play my brother? Chris Pratt? The human Miller Lite? Are you kidding me? That man's about as Italian as a lean cuisine lasagna. Did we not just make The Many Saints of Newark specifically to have a pool of Italian actors? Was that not the entire point? Hey, Nintendo, who should we get to play the quintessential Japanese Italian legend? I don't know, one of those four Chris Fox? Who cares? Whichever one's not already Buzz Lightyear, we'll get that guy. Are you sure you didn't mean Rabid Mario? Like the little bunny that's freaked out and also Mario. Is that who you meant? If James Corden is anywhere near this movie, I will ground pound every single minion straight into hell. Don't tempt me, Illumination. What's Chris Pratt Mario gonna do, huh? Is he gonna pull Princess Peach out of a pipe and be like, oh no! Oh no, Peach, we're the only two humans here in the Toadstool Kingdom because all the other humans are still in suspended animation on the passenger ship. Guess you gotta bang me. Who wants that? It's fine, it's okay, I'll be cool, just as long as Nintendo managed to lock down Idris Elba to play me. What do you mean he was busy? Hi, I'm John Barr, and here's all the shows I think Netflix should turn into reality TV after they're done with Squid Game: The Challenge. The Queen's Gambit. It's like Cutthroat Kitchen, but it's chess instead of cooking, and all the sabotages are drugs. You, a dating show where one man dates 10 women who do not know him or know that they're on a show. Orange is the New Black. It's the Stanford Prison Experiment with a bunch of beautiful babes. Bridgerton. What if fancy rich British did mouth kiss like us? Ozark. We take two families up to the mountains for a month and see which one winds up running the biggest drug empire. Yes, they are allowed to sell to the contestants on Queen's Gambit. That's how we keep both shows profitable. Space Force. Stick a bunch of cameras into the offices of the actual real-life Space Force that we just have now, I guess. The Society. That's just Kid Nation with preppy teens. That'll fix it. 13 Reasons Why. We let a bunch of true crime podcasters loose in a small town for a scavenger hunt to find 13 hidden tapes to uncover the mystery of why a girl did the thing that she did in that show that they show in gruesome detail for no good reason. And finally, Emily in Paris. 5 American Emilys are set loose in Paris, and each episode focuses on them telling a different Parisian how they really should be living their lives. Finally, A Queer Eye for White Girls. Okay, thank you. Oh, what in tarnation? Dakota Johnson's in my damn web. Get out of there, girl. I don't trust schools and the agendas they try to push on our kids. That's why now I homeschool every kid that I find. No, I don't have kids of my own for some reason, but that doesn't stop me from trying to make sure our kids get a real education. Every time I'm out and about on the town and I see a school-aged child, I run up to them and I say, hey, I got 3 questions for you. Number 1, do you like school? They say no. I say right answer. Number 2, do you like video games? They say yes. I go, ooh, almost there. Number 3, have you read either the book or the novelization of the movie Ender's Game? And if they say no, I say perfect. Don't ever read those books because then you'll know what I'm up to, and you don't have to read books at my school. Meet me at this address at 0900 hours. And then I run away before their parents can debate me. Who do you think your kids are gonna listen to now? You and their slow-ass teachers or me? The fastest man alive. God, I'm so fast when I run. I'm gonna make sure our nation only has the finest and smartest child soldiers, and if you think that's wrong, well, good luck catching me. I'm too fast. I'm too fast for anyone. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than every car or train they ever built. And you know who's gonna try and tell you that can't possibly be true? Schools! Alright, I'm getting sick of this question. I've had enough. Fellas, if somebody ever asks you to name a woman, you look them dead in the eyes and you say, I can name the only 3 women in this world that matter. Number 1, my mom. Number 2, the mother of Christ, the Virgin Mary. And number 3, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. You do that, and I promise you, whatever woman asked you that question will never talk to you again. Wait,
Hi, I'm John Bourne. Here are the top 5 worst instruments to play during your grooming allegation response video. Number 5, the accordion. It's too silly of an instrument. I don't even think it lets you play it unless your heart is full of wonder and whimsy. Number 4, the bass guitar. No bass guitarist has ever been sorry for a single thing they've done in their godforsaken lives, and you are no exception. Number 3, that'd be the djembe drum. The only thing worse than a song is a slam poem. John Lennon said that. I made him say that with AI. Number 2, most obvious of them all, is a pan flute. I've never seen a more pervert instrument in my entire life. If I find out you own one of these, I'm coming to your home. I'm breaking that shit over my knee, and I'm personaing the desire to play music out of your brain. That's gone. And finally, the number 1 worst instrument to play during your grooming allegation response video, the only instrument that's more annoyingly millennial, manic pixie dream girl than a ukulele, is cups. Like from the Pitch Perfect song. You send kids your underwear and break out the red Solo cups, you did it. You're done. And we're not gonna miss you when you're gone. We're not gonna miss you by your hair, and we're not gonna miss you anywhere. Were the lyrics of that song. Alright, bye. So are we finally gonna talk about the fact that you keep leaving your dishes in the sink? No, come on, bro. Stop giving me the silent treatment. I know you can talk now. Alright? Yeah, that's right. You thought you had me tricked for a while into thinking that teddy bears didn't know how to talk. Then I turn on the peacock and turns out you're a whole goddamn chatterbox. What's up with that?
Hold the line, lads. There's no storm strong enough to stop us to get into Erewhon. Drive the speed limit and let Poseidon win? Ha! I'll let each and every one of you die before I let a single one of these Mendocino Farms sandwiches get off board. Eyes up, lads. There's a whirlpool forming at every single crosswalk. I don't care if their entire outdoor area is underwater. If Zebulon says they're open, we're going. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Yeah, I'm on vocal warm-up. Batten down the hatches, lads, and laminate those sides. I'm not letting a little bit of water stop me from auditioning to be the 12th progressive agent.
But you can't be my other half. I gotta be one homie.
So, you thought you could get away with calling me a cracker on Twitch, did you? Ha! Silly baka. Don't you know I'm allowed to have my laptop open during social studies class? I can report your account over 200 times before you can even think the words pack of saltines. Now I can call this war off and have your account restored. For a price, of course. I demand 14 boxes of Pokemon Fusion Strike booster boxes sent to my stepfather's home address. But they better be there within 48 hours or else me and my entire Dota squad will have your Instagram account reported as well. You think we don't know what coded messages you're sending with all those pictures of charcuterie boards? Putting cheese on crackers? You're placing bounties on our head.
She lives with a broken man, a cracked polyester man with microplastic in his balls. Y'all want to see my impression of Cyclops from the X-Men? Here it is.
Gene!
Down at Pat's Mattresses, where I'll sell you 3 bad mattresses for the price of 2 good ones. These deals are so good, they make me want to scream. If only I knew how. Ah! 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 Oh! Wow! 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 Was that anything?
The director of Jurassic World Dominion just confirmed they're adding a new dinosaur, the Giga, who's gonna be like the Joker. And that's got fans asking just one question. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean your dinosaur is like the Joker? Is it a dinosaur that loves crime? You may train dinosaurs, Chris Pratt, but what are you gonna do with a dinosaur that's got some makeup? Uh-oh! Oh god! All the dinosaurs we brought back to life are eating all of the customers again!
Oh, except for that one that's poisoning the water supply. What are we gonna do against the clown prince of the crustaceous period? The giga's not like other dinosaurs. It just wants to watch the world burn. Oh yeah, cause dinosaurs aren't naturally scary unless they have a concept of society. And if you thought the Joker of dinosaurs was scary, wait until you meet the Meg, the Riddler of Jaws. I hate movies now.
Hello, citizens of Gotham. I have another riddle for you. I tell a tale, short and sweet, of a man you'll never meet. Who am... Thank you so much, Ratbird, for the 7 months. Today, chat, we are going to be blowing up the mayor's wife. After that, you've got a little bit of TikTok cringe. I hate big corporations and the corruption they allow to fester in this city. But if you have a Wayne Prime account, you do get 1 free Twitch subscription per month. If we manage to hit 200 subs, we will be doing another neck bomb giveaway. Okay, seriously, chat, I'm gonna stop doing riddles on stream if you keep guessing my mom for every one. I've told you she's very dead many times now. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs...
It's Tombstone.
Okay, chat, that was like 3 riddles ago. Please stop spamming Gimp Peepo in the chat. I do not look like Gimp Peepo. No! If you want me to expose the corruption in this cesspool of a city, then way more of you need to subscribe. How are there 500 of you watching, but I only have 20 subs? Do you think my various neck and face bombs by themselves? No! I need way more of you to subscribe, or else I cannot commit to my streaming/murdering schedule. It's as simple as that. That said, the neck bombs we'll be using in our next prank do come to us from our friends over at Artesian Builds.
I hate kids today complaining about having to do their jobs. You don't see me complaining, and my company recently fired half the staff and replaced them with alligators. Oh, you hate working a 9 to 5? Try working a 5 to 9, because you need 4 hours on either side to be able to wade through the carnage of the recently eaten HR department. Oh, boo! I have to go into the office 3 days a week. I have to go in every day, and the alligators turned it into a swamp. We're on the 3rd floor. They brought water up, and it's sitting there. These alligators are smarter than you will ever be. I've been passed up for 13 promotions and haven't gotten a raise since the payroll department got swallowed whole. But do you see me cry about it? No, because I'm an adult, and I do it in the bathroom and check all the stalls to make sure nobody's in there. I mean, no, I don't. You couldn't have, because I don't cry and I check the stalls. I don't care what college you just came out of, Sweet Cheeks. If your boss says that the best thing for your team is to be half alligators that are actively looking for the weak and inefficient ones, well, then you better not be weak or inefficient then, huh? Huh? Sorry, kiddos, but adults don't complain about having to do their jobs, and also doing the jobs of 2 people, because now 1 of every 2 people is an alligator that's trying to eat you at all times. Sometimes adults just get eaten. Half my company is alligators, and somehow I'm the one that's gotta go to HR? Yeah, I told the new intern if she got my coffee wrong again, I'd turn her into a pair of boots. She's an alligator. That's fine. She's not? What the hell's wrong with her teeth?
Please don't text me when you're drunk. Ooh, or don't text me at all.
Okay, I'll respect your wishes. Hi, I'm John Barr, and welcome to Women's History Month. Today is International Star Wars Day, and I want to hear from you, so go ahead and tell me your most controversial opinion on Psych. Yeah, right. You honestly thought I wanted to hear you yell about the friggin' Chewbacca movies, dude? Get a friggin' grip. You were totally gonna say one, weren't you? So embarrassing. Yo, Tucker, get in here, dude. You'll never guess what this loser just did. You fell right into my trap. And now, I'm gonna tell the whole school that you're some kind of Star Wars freak. You just committed social Harry Carey, bro. You are done here. Everybody's gonna see this. You're gonna have to switch schools. Not even Chewbacca's laser gun can save you now. All because you just couldn't keep your Chewbacca-loving mouth shut. It's a normal Wednesday now, so get over it. That's how your favorite guy talks, idiot. Hey, Dad, it's me.
Hey, John, how's it going?
It's going alright. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I was thinking about murdering you.
What?
Hi, I'm John Bard. Does life have you down? Then you should try drinking coffee at 3 p.m. I tried it, and now I can be up.
Here's Captain Bar's tips and tricks for when your ship's got Draculas on it. Take the handles off the wheel and carve them into stakes or crosses. Everyone knows you don't need that many handles, just the ones at 10 and 2. Get your thickest cable knit turtleneck sweaters and starch them up as much as you can. I'd like to see a Dracula bite through that. Make sure that all of your crew members are drinking twice as much alcohol. You'll never be more dexterous than a Dracula, but if he gets one of your guys, he'll get drunk off his blood and be easier to catch. Coat the entirety of your ship in garlic butter. Draculas are allergic to garlic and being slippery. Maybe switch out a few of your sea shanties for some classic Christian rock songs. Draculas get uncomfortable when you start talking about faith. But above all, make absolutely certain that it is, in fact, a Dracula, and not just a large beaver. Because if it's a beaver, you're done. It's gonna eat through the ship, and you're done.
Are you a bad person, or are you just kinda ugly?
Why do you guys keep asking me this?
If your girl flosses, she's cheating on you. Think about it. Who's she gotta make her mouth look all nice for? If she only ate the same food as you, her man, what's she cleaning out of there? What's she gotta hide? She's literally putting herself on a string like bait, trying to get caught by other buff hot dudes. Also, and I'm just saying facts that everybody knows and agrees with, but there are 0 female dentists. Hell, the dentist is probably the dude that she's cheating on you with. Now he's got your girl, and she's probably paying to see him with your money. I'm not a misogynist. The charges were dropped. I don't brush. I don't floss. My mouth is constantly gushing blood, and if my woman's mouth isn't the same, then I'm sending her back to her daddy in a cardboard box with a note that says try again. So be sure to sign up for my Sigma Dentist Seminar series for $10,000. That's for somebody else, probably.
Hey, hope y'all are doing okay. The chef just wanted me to come by and let you know that he's got a crush on you. My name is John. I'm here to take your order. Our chef's name is Elliot, and he's here to take you out if that's something that you might like to have happen to you. And what was your name? Hope you're enjoying the breadsticks. The chef just wanted me to let you know that he's allowed to take home as many of them after the day is done. Our special for the evening is a full-bodied 28-year-old chef named Elliot. Pairs very nicely with day-old breadsticks, some red on the rocks, and watching Tarantino movies on his roommate's TV. Here's some roasted Brussels sprouts, compliments of the chef, because as he said, they match your either green or brown eyes. He couldn't really tell from over there in the kitchen, and I'm seeing that they're blue, so that is tough. If you're looking for something to share, I recommend either the truffle seasoned tater tots or a life with our chef. I mean, the truffle tots are really good, yeah, especially in the aioli. Ugh. I mean, he lets us use the oven sometimes to make nachos instead of the normal crap he makes here, and that's nice. He's like a nice guy. He did ask me out within my first week of working here, yeah. I'm just gonna leave this with you whenever you're ready. It's a note from our chef that says, do you like me, yes or no? And you can just either check this box for yes, or this box for vegan option. No, sir, you don't have to check anything, just your date. Your date for now.
Hey, it's me, Max! I'm here to tell you about all the exciting new content coming at you from Warner Brothers Discovery. For now. Coyote vs. Acme, a brand new Looney Tunes movie from the mind of James Gunn, featuring John... Sorry, I guess they didn't actually like that movie, so they canceled it and pulled it from my brain. That's fine. Batman, Caped Crusader, some of the most important visionaries in Batman past and present are coming together for a brand new animated... Canceled! Oh, okay, that's twice. Yep, there goes whatever I was talking about. I hope it didn't matter. Scooby-Doo. That's it. Not Scoob, not Velma, just a brand new show of the talking dog that everybody canceled. Oh, that made something go boom. That made something in my body go boom. Did you know Max is actually my middle name? I had a first name, but it's gone. Do you know what it is? Can you tell me? Sesame Street, the biggest loving hug you've ever canceled. Ah! Westworld, but this time it's real, but the AI is good, and it's just a fun theme park for the whole country. David Zaslav's Yacht. That's a show? Hey, does anyone else hear like a constant ringing in both of their ears? Hope that's just the sound of the stock price going up.
Please tell me it's going up. Anyway, I hope you're excited for whatever it was that I said, if it's still happening. And if you're a Max subscriber, don't forget that at midnight we're removing 5,000 movies, 7,000 shows, and both of my parents. I need those!
Okay, kids, I'm only gonna say this once. Stop asking Santa Claus for world peace for Christmas because he expects us to build that. Okay? I get you think you're being cute and altruistic by not asking for a toy for Christmas. We know toys. That's it. That's what we got for you. That's our wheelhouse. We are 2 foot tall, non-union fairy tales, freezing our little buns off in the North Pole, and you expect us to contraption together something that can address all the intricacies of global human conflict? I do not think so, honey. Invoke one of your other gods. I get that Santa Claus to you is just a little commercial character, like he's flow from progressive. For us, he is our vengeful pagan god. Ask somebody else. You go around on Halloween, trick-or-treating, asking the people that at different houses if they got a cure for cancer in there? No! You ask them for candy, ask us for toys. That's all we can do. I have a bunch of blocks and a little wooden mallet, and I just figured out how to turn that into Xbox. Now you think you're too good for Xbox? You are not, sir.
Green Day songs ranked by how likely it is that conservatives think their songs about how they're cool and good, actually. American Idiot, A tier. Turns out very easy. Whole reason we're here. Jesus of Suburbia. I know they like that Jesus is in the title, and I don't think they're gonna have the attention span to sit through all 8 minutes to see how much it's about him, so I'm gonna say B tier. Holiday, F tier. Exact reverse, they're gonna hate that it's called Holiday, not Christmas. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Using a 3-syllable word for road is so coastal, liberal, elite coded, I can't give this song more than a say. Are We the Waiting? A song explicitly about a place that has skyscrapers. That's big city slicker talk. Call it a D. St. Jimmy, F tier. This is what they think Hunter Biden is like. Give Me Novocaine. I don't know why, but I feel like dentistry is a conservative profession. So I'm gonna say B tier. She's a Rebel, S tier. There is still a world where Nikki Haley tries walking out to this at one of her rallies. Extraordinary Girl. The problem with this song is the word extraordinary. It makes it sound like the titular girl has non-God-given abilities, and conservatives just hate female superheroes, so gonna say that's an F tier. Letterbomb. This song includes the lyric, "Where will the martyrs go when the virus cures itself?" which sounds just COVID deny enough. That just sounds Bill Nighy enough that I think conservatives might dig it. So we'll say C tier, because I don't know. Wake Me Up When September Ends. Billy Joe Armstrong has talked about how he dislikes the fact that people have kind of taken this song away from its initial meaning and significance and kind of turned it into this meme. And that's the whole goddamn reason we're here right now. Plus, the music video has a war going on in it, and conservatives love that shit, so S tier. Homecoming gets killed SEO-wise by the Kanye West song, but Kanye is one of their guys now, so I think that confusion nets it a C tier. And then finally, What's Her Name? A tier. Conservatives do not know most women. What's her name? You could imagine your grandpa saying that, couldn't you? Okay, bye.